Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today is an unboxing and update video of my very first Apple Pig leather art. I purchased the Wallet Notebook 4 in the leather color Honey Beagle. I will share with you an update video. It's at the end of this video, end of the unboxing, so that you can take a look at what it looks like after several weeks of use. I got the Honey Beagle because I was very intrigued with the like his explanation. Ting is the owner and creator. He explained it to be very floppy. It reminded him of his dog's ear, and he showed some examples of the Honey Beagle leather, and it was very floppy. So I thought I wanted to try it out and see what it looked like. The Before I forget, the stitching I chose is T2, and the elastics, the color that I chose is S2. I did request for a smooth and thinner leather of the Honey Beagle, and I was very surprised to see that the leather was not at all floppy. It's structured, but it's flexible and pliable, and I actually prefer this. I did request for a thinner pen loop, and I also requested for it to be stitched all the way around, but unfortunately it was not done, which is not a big deal at all. I understand that you know, things happen and things get messed up. But I like this magnetic closure very much. It has a lot of credit card slots as well, and you can see here I'm just touching the leather. It's nice and smooth. The stitching is nicely done, and I will show some close-ups at the end of the video as well with the stitching. It's very nicely done, and all the edges are also finished as well. I did find some like sticky parts, but I think it's just the humidity in Japan. When I was filming this, there were parts of the notebook edges that were kind of sticky in a way. I am now trying out different pens to see what will fit in the pen loop. I decided to go with the Friction 3-ball friction pen. Like I said, I did request for a thinner pen loop, so now I am just kind of switching out the Hobonichi Weeks and seeing how it fits in the new cover. I will admit, I really like to switch out covers from time and time again, and it just brings me a lot of excitement. So I'm now housing the weeks in this one, the Apple Pig leather, and it fits really nicely. I think I will share with you an update later on about my thoughts about using the weeks and a wallet combo, but yeah, it fits really nicely. I don't feel that the cover is too big that it swims, like the Hobonichi Weeks is swimming in the cover. It fits really nicely. I end up actually using the elastics to hold it in instead of the back pocket. But now I will give this Lacao a rest, or Larite a rest for a little bit, and then I'll switch it back once I'm ready to switch back again. I like to have the option of switching out covers once in a while. It's just so what I like to do. I am now inserting some of the cards and things that I have in my other cover and just kind of transferring things over. I usually keep like post-it notes and tabs and items to use in my Hobonichi Weeks for planning. So yeah, I will now share with you an update and see how things are. So I'm here to do a follow-up video. It's probably been about 3 weeks since using this beautiful cover from Apple Pig right there. This is in the Honey Beagle leather, which I was quite surprised. I will mention it in the unboxing part. I probably mentioned it in the unboxing part, but I was expecting more of a very floppy type of leather. And I house my weeks in here, my Hobonichi Weeks, and I really wanted to combine a wallet and weeks together, but it's just not enough card slots. And this format, I feel like it just really bulks things up. I've realized that I need more card slots, so that was a good learning for me, but I'm really liking this leather. I actually am happy in a way that it's not too floppy. It holds a lot of nice structure. I requested for a smooth leather, and this is absolutely smooth, so you don't really see the textured part of the Honey Beagle. but you can see a lot of dents and dings, and I am not careful with it at all. I just kind of tossed it in my bag or my backpack, and I wish I could show you in natural lighting, but I just don't have the time during the day. It's a little bit tough. Because I use this part right here often and my thumb hits this often, you can see that the magnet is kind of showing through, which doesn't bother me at all, but I just thought I would share with you what it looks like. It smells really nice. It makes this nice leather sound as well. You can see the magnet on the back side there. It's kind of shows through. It doesn't bother me. I was trying to, like I said, trying to make this work as a wallet, so I was keeping my bills in here. That didn't work. I kept my bills in here, but that wasn't really for me. So I don't know, I struggle a little bit with housing my weeks and my wallet together. I put some coins in here because I wanted to see if it would like really bulk up, but because it is such a big pocket, it really kind of flattens everything out. The coins don't bother me at all. You can see it's a big pocket, and at one point I was actually housing my bills flat in here and they would lie flat with no issues, and I really like that as well. I appreciated the added security of the zipper when my bills were in here, but I don't know, I think I need more card slots, but I really like this leather a lot. I think in the future I would maybe try something different, like I try a different leather, but I was just surprised because in all the videos I've seen, the Honey Beagle leather was very floppy, and I kind of wanted to try that out in a way, but at the same time I'm happy that it's not so floppy and that it's nice and smooth and structured. But I just thought it would be interesting to share with you the different types of leather. Of course, no leather is going to be exactly the same. It's just interesting to see. The color, I can see that it's already starting to have these little marks and things, little dings. But it adds a really nice character. And yeah, that's all I have to say. I will most likely be... Oh, my pens. I have the pencil here. I did request for a smaller pencil holder, or like a smaller loop, because I'm only holding my Hobonichi Weeks in here. It's not the Mega or anything, and I know that it's not gonna be like a big Weeks. So I did ask for the like a thinner pen loop, and I just house my friction, the three color friction, and from time to time if I want to pencil in some tentative appointments. I mean, I could use the friction as well, but I'm starting to realize with this friction, and friction in general with the Hobonichi Weeks, because the paper is so thin, if I erase something on one side, sometimes the other side erases too. So that could be a little bit of a problem if I have appointments in my calendar and then I'm like erasing one appointment and then on the other side another appointment is erased. Like, I don't know. I think I'm thinking too much about it, but I did notice that I'm trying not to use the friction on the calendar part of the planner. But I really like this leather. Yeah, I just thought I would come in here and do an update. I really like to watch people unbox, but I really do appreciate when people take the time to update as well, just to see what the leather looks like. It's stretched out a little bit here, but it's probably because I'm touching it all the time. You can see a little bit of the indentations where the cards were sitting, which is, you know, it happens, it's leather, it stretches out a bit. So that is the update of the Apple Pig, and this is the Wallet 4, I believe, in the Honey Beagle leather. Sorry, I'm still very new to Apple Pig. This is my first ever Apple Pig, so I am not very familiar with the different types of leathers and his wallet styles, but this is my first, and I really enjoy it. And yeah, that's the update. I hope you enjoyed watching. I will try my best to film a like a planner update, because I'm using several different planners now for autumn, and I would really like to share with you the wonderful planners that are out there. When I have time, I will try my best to film one. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.